Hi. I made this video to discuss a topic that I know a lot of people are sick and tired of hearing, but I feel that needs to be addressed. It is about gay marriage and gay rights. Now, before I start this video, I just want to point out that I am in no way judging anybody's religion or anybody's belief here. This is about me personally, as someone who is a supporter of gay rights, and the negativity, how I feel about the negativity pointed towards the gay community. Now, first off, I want to say that as a person who is bisexual, I can say firsthand that just because a person is bisexual does not mean that we are attracted to everyone and everybody who passes by. We, at, for people who are bisexual, we find both genders attractive. However, we do not find every single individual of that gender attractive. Just like a man might find one woman, a straight man might find one woman attractive and not the other, it's the same thing for us. We might find one man attractive and not the other, and we might find one woman attractive and not the other. It's the same concept. So we don't love everybody. We just find certain people attractive and other people we don't. It's the same thing. I also wanted to talk about religion. Now, I know I said I wasn't going to talk about religion, or I'm not here to discriminate against anybody's religion or talk bad about anybody. It's just that, yes, religion is a huge topic or a huge point to bring out when the discussion of gay rights and gay marriage is brought up. Now, I understand that in the Bible it says that a man shall never lay with another man, that it is considered a sin. And however that may be true, it is also a sin to judge, to disrespect, and to discriminate against somebody. Even though people might not agree with how a person lives their life, you still should not judge and you still should not discriminate, because then you are sinning. You are becoming the very thing that you are against, which is sinning. So I understand people's negativity towards it, but don't point it out and don't discriminate and don't judge a person, because then you become a sinner as well. And there is no such thing as a sinless person. No person in their life can go their entire life without sinning. It's impossible. So it's there. Get over it. Another thing I want to bring about is how gay marriage, people say, will violate the sanctity of marriage. Now, that's not necessarily true. Kim Kardashian was married for 76 days before she got divorced. There is a donut shop called Voodoo's Donuts that performs marriage ceremonies. Half the people in Vegas, I take that back, like 89% of people who get married in Vegas are drunk and belligerent when they get married. And then there are women out there who hunt down single, older, wealthy men just to marry them and get their money. And there's also, hell, Bruno Mars even has a song out talking about getting married just for the hell of it. Not because of love or anything, just because he felt like it. So I think it's safe to say that the sanctity of marriage has already been royally screwed over. And lest we forget that from the Renaissance time into the 19th century, parents chose who their children were going to marry. It had nothing to do with whether they loved the person or whether they even liked the person. It had to do with money and with power. So I think, the sanctity of marriage was ruined long before gay issues had even become an issue. I don't think two people getting married is going to violate that sanctity. And finally, I want to discuss how people say that being gay is unnatural. That's not true either. There is over several different species in the world that engage in homosexuality. Lions, for instance, the male lions will sometimes, to show their loyalty towards the head lion, will engage in sex with them. There is also a species of chimpanzees known as the dwarf chimpanzees. Those entire chimpanzee species is all bisexual. And then there's also whales and dolphins. It's actually proven fact that homosexual relationships between dolphins and whales actually tend to last longer than heterosexual relationships. So I think it's also safe to say that being gay or being lesbian or being homosexual at all or being bisexual is just as natural and just as common as being heterosexual. You just don't hear it as often because of all the negativity that's pointed out. So many people are afraid to come out. I didn't make this video though to automatically make people start agreeing with me. I just made this video to show a different perspective, to open people's minds. So many people are closed-minded and just want to keep saying, it's in the Bible, it's wrong, that's the way it is. It's wrong, it's bad, that's the way it is. I just feel that some people are just so dedicated to this hatred, to this negativity, that they're missing out on opportunities to be happy and joyful and just full of love. I think it's safe to say that with all the negativity and the hatred that's going on in the world right now, it's easy to see, and also with the Boston bombing, that it's easy to see how quick life can end. So I just want to leave with one final question. Would you want to spend your entire life, however long that may be, full of hatred and just putting all your energy into just hating and being negative towards one group or something you don't like? Or do you want to spend your life, however long that may be, filled with love and happiness and just letting those small things go? Just something to think about. Peace.